The Benghazi document scandal. That's what I'd like to talk about today. We're all familiar with the basics of the Benghazi scandal and the coming of a document, an email from Ben Rhodes, the Deputy National Security Advisor, to Susan Rice, the UN ambassador, the day before she went on the Sunday talk shows, telling her to say that the demonstrations and the attack was about the movie rather than any failure of policy is clearly a smoking gun in the regular Benghazi scandal. But then the question arises as to why this was not produced when a congressional subpoena asked for it. And lying about Benghazi on national TV 8 weeks before the election and staying with the lie for 2 weeks is not an impeachable offense because it's not a violation of law. Hillary and Obama were not under oath at the time. But failing to comply with congressional subpoena and misleading Congress by saying these are all the documents when they did comply and leaving out the central document is a crime, and it could be very serious. So we now have an entirely new front in the Benghazi scandal. Why was this document, this email, not delivered? Who made the decision? Was it in response to White House pressure on the State Department? And how high did that pressure go? Was there, in fact, a conspiracy to withhold documents from Congress when a congressional subpoena had been issued? These are very serious questions and opens an entirely new line of investigation. Now, the first step will be that Boehner has at last convened a special select committee to investigate Benghazi. And one of their early witnesses is probably going to be Secretary of State John Kerry, although actually I think ICE's committee has subpoenaed him already. And he will have to answer as to why the State Department did not produce these documents. Now, it looks like he's going to hang it on some kind of crazy justification that, oh, we didn't know you meant Benghazi. We just thought you meant protests in general. Or we thought your subpoena was about Benghazi, and this was about protests in general. Either of those arguments, some variant of it. But that's not going to hold water. And the more they probe to find out who made the decision and who knew what and when did they know it, you're talking about a very important scandal. It also serves the ancillary purpose of keeping alive this blatant lie that Obama made to the American people when he said that it was the video that was causing it and that Hillary made right alongside of him. In an administration that is already haunted by you can keep your health plan or you can keep your doctor if you want it being a lie, this second lie could really be the final blow. And it is incredibly interesting that this came out, and we need closely to follow these developments. Thanks for watching.